strategies are the foundation to life. But you can get a strategy, and if you don't use it, then it has absolutely no use to you. So when we give you a strategy, we ask you to use it. The one I talked about earlier, simple. Set realistic and sustainable goals. Take your breaks. Manage those goals that you have set so that they become less overwhelming and progress is measurable without you being burnt out. Then prioritize time management. We can't talk about that enough. Use whatever tools you can, whether it's a calendar, a task management app, whether it's blocking your time, you have your time blocking techniques. But remember to set aside time for relaxation and have some boundaries set so that you can separate professional time from personal time. This one is critical because many times we can't separate personal time from professional time. We are always doing something for work. Dr. Howell talked earlier about the 888. Avoid multitasking. Multitasking is a killer, and it can really lead us to mental fatigue. If we are not careful, multitasking will push us into stress, anxiety, and at a place where it becomes dark. If you're leading a team, learn to delegate. I'm going to say that again. If you're leading a team, learn to delegate. You don't have to do everything. And the last one I'm going to leave here is do some physical activity. Do some type of physical activity, whether it's inside or outside. Do your daily exercises, whether it's your run, whether it's yoga, whether you go to the gym. All of these. And practice mindfulness, stress management, whatever it is that will improve your clarity and your focus and will reduce anxiety and prevent emotional distress and exhaustion. Make sure that you build this into your time, your personal time, not your professional time, your personal time, so you know that you can take this time for yourself. And finally, coaching and mentorship is significant. It's very important. Having someone to talk with who can provide you with the needed advice and the perspective and the guidance. This can really help you and can really help all of us. Many times I have to call someone and listen because I need someone to say something to me. Sometimes I know, but I need you to say something to me. Offer practical strategies for managing both your personal and your professional life. Sometimes it's just a sounding board that you need for difficult decisions and, just a different perspective on something that is, on your heart or on your mind. So those are some of the ways, some of the strategies. And don't forget, before I hand over to Dr. Howell, self-compassion. Self-compassion is very important. Don't forget to treat yourself with compassion. We give it to everybody. As somebody calls us and say, oh, I'm so sorry about that we tell them. But what do we tell ourselves? When everything is coming down on us, do we give ourselves some grace, some compassion? Those are critical points to consider, Dr. Howell, and strategies. You take it away. What other strategies would you add?
I don't know if there's anything left. Yeah, you did a good job covering those.